L. Ron Hubbard literally wrote that if you really want to make money, you start a religion.
That's crazy.
And that's what he did.
Is like the religion all of his works consolidated, or is it just a specific subsect of his random publishings?
I think it's not all of his work, because most of his work is just pure fiction.
Yeah.
And then, he had the stuff where at least Lawrence Wright's assertion is that he was trying to psychologically manage his own issues.
So was his assertion that his fictional work is to be disregarded as connected to this, and this is actually real?
Yes, but meanwhile, his fictional work mirrors, like the nonsense in his fictional work mirrors the nonsense in Scientology. It just seems so fucking kooky.
Yeah.
Like, what do they believe? Like, what are the Thetans thing? Like, there's something really kooky about what the underlying principles of Scientology and what their core belief is. To the point where some of the people in Going Clear, like, they're talking about seeing it.
Well, this combines two of our favorite stories from this podcast: the Trapped in the Closet thing, R. Kelly.
Oh yeah,
this is the Trapped in the Closet episode of South Park,
right?
Where they
and it's Tom Cruise.
Yeah. They show it in full cartoon.
Oh, and they explain.
Yeah, this is exactly on the screen. It says like this is exactly what's in their book or something like that.
We'll play that then.
Yeah.
Evil Lord Zenu. All began reason for people feeling sad and depressed. An alien reason. It all began 75 million years ago. Back then, there was a galactic federation of planets, which was ruled over by the evil Lord Zenu. Zenu thought his galaxy was overpopulated, and so he rounded up countless aliens from all different planets, and then had those aliens frozen.
This is actually what Scientologists believe.
Zenu's galactic cruisers, which look like DC-8s, except with rocket engines. Cruisers then took the frozen alien bodies to our planet, Earth, and dumped them into the volcanoes of Hawaii. The aliens were no longer frozen, they were dead. The souls of those aliens, however, lived on, and all floated up towards the sky. But the evil Lord Zenu had prepared for this. Zenu didn't want their souls to return, and so he built giant soul catchers in the sky. The souls were taken to a huge soul brainwashing facility, which Zenu had also built on Earth. There, the souls were forced to watch days of brainwashing material, which tricked them into believing a false reality. Zenu then released the alien souls, which roamed the Earth aimlessly in a fog of confusion. At the dawn of man, the souls finally found bodies which they could grab onto. They attached themselves to all mankind, which still to this day causes all our fears, our confusions, and our problems. L. Ron Hubbard did an amazing thing telling the world this incredible truth. Now all we're asking you to do is pick up where he left off.
But I don't know any of this stuff.
Neither did L. Ron when he started. He said he just closed his eyes and wrote down whatever came to mind. You can do the same. Just let it flow.
Okay, I'll try. I just wish I could write in my room, but Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet.
I know. We've sent Nicole Kidman up there to see if she can hear it.
So that's the thing that they found out when they reached the highest levels of knowledge.
Has anyone come after South Park in any significant way? Because it's like they're probably like the only show that has no holds barred, will like fucking wreck you.
Well, they're the only show that Comedy Central leaves alone too.
Oh, really?
But there's no way you could make South Park today if you were an unknown group of cartoonists.
Yeah.
No chance. They would never let you. It's too crazy.
Yeah.
They're too, but it's the only good show on the network, so they kind of have to let it go.
Have you seen their depiction of Disney World and stuff? It's fucking comical, dude.
It's the one.
Mickey is this fucking tyrant overlord, and he like goes and beats up his employees and stuff. And he's just talking in his high-pitched Mickey voice and just swearing at his employees and stuff.
Oh god,
yeah, it's hilarious.
Well, this is the one recently, the Panderverse, where
that was
Cartman
great.
was replaced by a black trans woman or something.
Yeah.
It's a great show. I mean, and it's been great forever. I mean, I saw the first South Park episode was a VHS tape. That was their little Christmas special. Like, what would Brian Boitano do? And that was in like 95 or 96 or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They've been banging it out ever since then.
I guess that's the upside of cartoon is you can keep the characters the same age and just run it in perpetuity, essentially.
Yeah. And you can get away with wild shit
Yeah.
that you could never get away with. Like, remember when Paris Hilton and that gay teacher had a slut off? They had a whore off, and
No, this sounds hilarious.
He stuffed her up his ass. That's how he won.
Oh
He
my
literally jumped on top of Paris Hilton and stuffed her in his ass.
Oh my god. I love how they don't even try to be careful about how they like tiptoeing around it. They'll just say the actual names, have an actor who sounds as close to them as possible, and just go full blown.
Yeah. They're a national treasure.
Yeah.
They go hard.
Yeah.
And they're so important because they're like one of the few people out there that's willing to, in this day and age where you can't even make comedy movies anymore. There's so few comedy movies being made. You're never going to see a Tropic Thunder today.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies nowadays, but I can't recall the last time I've seen something that was worth mentioning in comedy for a movie, personally.
It's been forever. It was like The Hangover.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Super bad. I mean, it's been a long fucking time.
I went to Hawaii for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and I saw the license plates, and that was the thing it reminded me of, is the Mick Lovin's fake ID. Fucking sick movie.
That was a great movie, man. Yeah. And you can't make movies like that anymore. Just too many people come after you. But South Park still does the same shit.
Yeah.
They go as hard, if not harder, than ever before. And without them, we wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Not on a television show.
Yeah.